Wait, that's not the scene. Scene 4. Scene 4, you gotta get the title. That you done went straight into your next note.
No, I didn't. I ain't going to no. I said she down to the sprinter.
Oh, but then I'm gonna have to put the. Okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna have to put the damn clip for it. That's all I'm trying to do. I wanna go into the scene and put straight the
Where we at?
opening scene, but that's fine. I can use
Okay, no.
Because I have to put in the opening scene and then. But that's fine. I can put it.
Oh, okay.
Tanya and the ladies heading out. Go. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. AA running, guys. You're right. That was the opening scene. Her sprinter. I mean, she in this goddamn, oh, yeah.
The bus.
In the first. Okay, so good. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna leave all that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So he left his passport, and to me, he's giving Ralph sneaking off to Tampa.
First of all, before that, Tanya had a confessional about her sprinter. And it's so crazy to me because I want to call her copycat, but I can't say she's a copycat because she has not watched Kandi confessional yet. But it's so crazy because Kandi said the exact same thing episode, like 2 or 3 or something. And she did not see Kandi's confessional. But I ordered a sprinter because I'll be damned if they
gonna be late,
have excuses and be late. I was just like, that tripped me out. And Tanya and her velvet too. Did we already see Tanya and her velvet?
The brown? What's that?
No, she had a brown and then they showed a satin. She had a brown velvet and then a satin.
Oh, the brown strappy
like
thing?
That. I don't know.
It was strappy. It was that's cute. That was cute. I like that. And like I said, velvet is in, and I got a bunch of velvet shit that I was gonna wear. But
you are gonna wear.
I am gonna wear, but I want to.
You're gonna be bad.
Yeah, because the thing is, we want to promote those outfits and showcase them differently than me just put it on sitting here right now.
This is gorgeous. Okay, look, let's go ahead. AA Ron, yeah, go ahead. AA Ron left his passport.
So AA Ron left his passport, and he said he gonna get in a Uber to go get his passport, and then meet them at the airport.
Scene 2, we're down to fraudulent ass, scamming ass Marlo.
Oh my lord, my babies, y'all coming back home, huh? I miss y'all a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what you doing? You at work? You look good. Yes, Crystal with your tag.
And Marlo is in the house. She's getting ready for the boys to make their return.
Right.
And she had a confessional confessing to completely 100% missing her boys. She says she's totally missing them like crazy, which, I can understand.
Hey. Okay, you on break? You can chat right now? Okay. At this point, the boys have been gone a month. I want them back right now. I'm missing them like crazy.
Her growing this motherly love for them. Not fully. Let's not say it's a full motherly love, because if it were a full motherly love, then she wouldn't have the balls or heart to
give them away.
Put them out for 30 days.
What is a muntie? A muntie? A muntie is an auntie, like a mom, but only funner. Mike and William are my nephews, and they live with me because my sister is currently incarcerated. It's a lot on me. When Mike and William came to live with me, I'm thinking, let's just have a good weekend, maybe a week. It's probably been like almost 3 years now, I want to say. Damn, they went by fast. I really went from just being all about me, being fabulous, but now it's waking up at 6 in the morning. Take your vitamins, eat something. Have you brushed your teeth? Put some oil on those dreads. Get your hair together, okay? My life changed overnight. It really did. When they first came to me, they would eat McDonald's, frozen pizza. And now they're wearing Yeezys, they're driving around the damn Rolls Royce. Sometimes I just feel, am I creating monsters? You have a new lifestyle, but don't forget where your ass came from. And to me, that's super duper important. Right now, I need to seek help. I'm a single aunt with 2 teenage boys in the home. I don't know what I'm doing, and hopefully I can get advice from Kandi, because she has a family unit. I don't know what I would do without Ty and Justin. They're a husband and wife team that managed me together. Justin is such a good, positive role model for the boys. William came to me one day, he was like, Auntie, something's different down there. I'm like, what? I don't know, wait, don't you come next to me. Wait, Justin!
Being a single mom who's raised 3 kids on her own, I know the difficulties and how hard it can be. That's a lot of responsibility and it's a lot of work.
What's sad, she's incarcerated right now for a minor traffic violation. But every time she goes in front of the judge see that there's mental issues there. So the judge isn't letting her go. If she was in her right mental state, she would just say, I want the help, because the judge is offering her the help that she needs. But due to the mental health issues, she's refusing them. It takes me back to my foster childhood days when my mom was on drugs and substance abuse, and I didn't feel good enough for her to get off. So just to know that they're experiencing something I went through, and I don't want them to feel the pain I went through. I just hope this video chat with the boys and my sister go well. Bringing the boys was a tough decision. Hopefully Once she sees their faces and hears their voices, she's gonna do what she needs to do for us to get her home. When my sister gets on the phone, I can just tell she wasn't herself. She's immediately cursing at me, yelling, and blaming me for putting her there. The guard said she wouldn't even come back to the phone, and she picked up a chair and threw it at the monitor. My sister needs inpatient, and that's exactly what the judge is telling her, but she won't do it. So that just was it. I'm feeling that their future is gonna be bright because I'm gonna do whatever the best of my knowledge is to help them. I just pray that God is just right there with them every step of the way. I swear, ever since the call with their mom, Michael and William have been acting totally different, so bad. Like, not listening, not cleaning up, doing what they want to do. It's like, what am I gonna do? There's not a book on how to raise these boys. Only thing I do know is what I wanted as a foster child growing up. So the only thing I can do is just let Michael and William know, hey, you're loved. And sometime they're gonna be handed lemons and they're just gonna have to make some sweet ass lemonade. I'm trying. I don't know what my parenting is doing. My mission is to shape them into stronger, smarter, independent young black men. And it's tough. Sometimes I feel like, am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right decisions? Pray for me and with me. Crystal is my little sister. I chose to send the boys to Crystal because she's just the mom of 4 toddler boys and she just gets the job done. Like, damn it, be grateful and thank God for the auntie that you have that cares and take the time to do the extra things that I feel are important.
Let me tell you something. I have never taken a break from my kids. Would I like a break from my kids sometimes? Hell yeah. But I never got that opportunity.
I don't know if things are even going to be different when they return in 30 days. I hope they come back and they're just more appreciative. They're sticking to the rules, holding each one of them accountable for their actions and their responsibilities.
I have sympathy for Marlo. I understand that she took on a lot, you know, never having children. But when she decided to take on that responsibility, she should have accepted the fact that she was going to put her feelings to the side. I ended up having Riley and taking in my cousin Melvin when he was only 11 or 12 years old. Obviously, it's a lot when they're going through that age, but you figure it out. When she decided to take on responsibility for them, she should have accepted the fact that she was going to put her feelings to the side.
Raising the boys is harder than raising Crystal. I think it's a 1 versus 2 thing, girl versus boy thing. I know that they would be safe with Crystal. She has 4 children of her own. She's an amazing mother. She's more skilled at being a parent than me. She is a parent. That's why I get my mouth from my mom. It's a trait of hers that I hate. Jerry curl, you're ugly, you're Bigfoot, like it was bad. I just don't want to go as bad as my mom, just putting them down. So I just keep it for Kenya.
She's doing it alone. So I just feel like she needs to lean on her village, and I'm willing to be a part of that.
Right now, before I'm not even able to care for them, I need to just have a break. I want to be the best I can be for the boys.
Being a single mom who's raised 3 kids on her own, I know how hard it can be for someone to just kind of jump into being a mom. Yeah, of course, she loves her nephews and she wanted to be there for them, but
I was supposed to today meet with the educational aide, this lady that's going to come in and, you know, just try and help me get disciplined. But I will say the 30 days has been amazing. I do appreciate y'all. It hurt me so bad to do it, but I just want them to be the best they can be.
Now, maybe for a week, but for 30 days. So she ain't fully there, but she's growing this motherly tight ship with them. So I can understand she want them to come back so soon. Also, it's probably boring as fuck in their house. They keep her laughing, they keep her feeling young, keep her feeling like she has something to do other than shop and be fraudulent, you know?
Marlo and her stolen fashions, having ass, credit card scamming, having rich people husband fucking boosting Florida sissy credit card using dead people's social security number, ass.
They give her a reason to stop the antics, bitch.
But one thing I did want to say is that Marlo is giving that her scenes are so staged and contrived.
They are, and it's not
forced,
interesting.
You know,
it's not interesting.
Drawn out. And 1, 2, 3 action and cut and action again.
I don't think so. I think some people are doing the most and producing themselves, but I don't think that there's anyone that's not necessarily carrying their weight.
Okay. When you say someone is producing themselves.
When I use the word producing themselves, meaning acting, you're pretending, you're making up scenarios for the purpose of being on, interesting on TV, and that's producing yourself and being fake and being phony.
Okay, who are you referring to?
I think we all know who I'm referring to.
Okay. All right.
Like that's what it's giving. I don't know, Marlo. Give us more next season. Give us more. Of course, we don't want Marlo to leave. We always love Marlo. Maybe we want your piece to be revoked, but we don't want you to leave. But
back to the friend of the show you go.
Right.
Deuces, baby. I think you need to go.
So Marlo's on the phone with her sister, and she's talking about the boys, and her sister explains, she kind of revealed the fact that Marlo is planning on them returning home, and she's like, you talk too much, whatever.
So have you told the boys that they're coming back yet?
I told you.
Why you talk so much? So you told me last time you was here, you're like, sis, I feel you need structure. How has it been with them being there with the man, with Buck?
They don't get up and take the medicine. They don't try to watch.
And I can probably see that about Crystal. Jasmine probably talked too much too. But Marlo confessional, what I want her to do is not be so lazy in her speech. She's very lazy in her speech. That's why
That's why that tongue always falls down.
Yeah, because it could, as grown as she is and as many years as she's been living, she can go get some help and not speak the way that she speaks or try harder.
Kandi just seems like she has a beef with me. She cannot take my mouth from you.
You know, if you tell Kandi, oh, you gonna let Nene just punk you and you the host.
You're too intelligent. You too. I'm a business owner and I'm a Mongol. But bitch, be a Mongol. I mean, whatever. A mogul, whatever the hell I'm trying to say.
A mogul, child.
Because some of the things she say is just lazy. Even with IMDb, think about what you're saying and what IMDb is first. And then when you think about what it is, you'll understand what order it falls in.
My God, give me my daughter. This is acceptable.
You know what I'm saying? Think before you speak. She speaks so fast or something is going on. Because what she said was...
speaks so fast, bitch.
Right. But what Marlo said was holding each one accountable.
It hurt me so bad to do it, but I just want them to be the best they can be, Crystal. When the boys come back home, I'm just gonna stick to a plan. It's gonna have to be every day you check off what you did. But I wanna put in their mind, you're supposed to do good in school. You don't get a reward for being good in school. This is what's expected of you.
And I'm like, holding each one accountable. Let me interpret what Marlo meant. St. Petersburg, wig, accountable. Marlo. What she meant was she's hoping the boys hold each other accountable for doing wrong. So when one is not washing the dishes, the other will say, Auntie wants you to wash them dishes. Go wash those dishes. So that when I get home, the dishes ain't washed and Michael or William ain't saying, he was supposed to wash them. No, he was supposed to wash them. That's what she meant. She said holding each one accountable for what they doing. I'm like, what? She messed that all up. Each other. Right. She was trying to say them holding each other accountable rather than, because it sounded like she was saying she wants to hold them accountable for what you already do. That's why you sent them over. Y'all, I wish they would stop her and direct her and tell her, re-say what you're saying, Marlo. Okay, she needs a speech therapist at her confessionals with her. I'm telling you, it'll make a whole hell of a lot of a difference, if that's the right way to say that. It'll make a big difference if she had a speech therapist sitting there with her, telling her, wait, redo that. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll make a difference.
Take your medication, child. It might calm down your nerves. It might get you to speaking right. Look at these.
Anyway, my last note for this scene is Marlo is a scamming ass, fraudulent ass bitch. I'm sorry I keep saying that, because this is the type of shit she do. My auntie the same way. I ain't gonna say no names. I got a lot of aunties, but my mama's sister. That's what I'm saying. She could be a little fraudulent too, okay? And she the same way. She'll do my cousin them like that. She'll put them off on somebody and then she'll be like, I'm coming to get y'all this day, and then don't come get them for another 3 goddamn days later. And you be like, damn, you said you were coming to get them. You said you were coming to get them. I don't give a damn. You said you were coming to get them 3 days ago, and you done came 2 days after the day that you called and said you was coming. So my auntie, she remind me a lot of Marlo Hampton, a lot. My auntie is also on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, so that might explain why she remind me a lot of Marlo's mean, nasty, fraudulent side. Maybe I'm not saying my auntie. There's a fraud.
You're fraud. Says your life run.
Okay, let's move on.
Bleep that out. But anyway, what I'm gonna say is that
I'm gonna definitely start seeing a therapist with the 3 of us.
Hey, don't stress yourself out.
All right, so I'll see y'all in 5 days.
No, you're gonna see us tomorrow.
All right, the phone hung up. 5 more days. Bye bye. Boy, Mr. Billy. Little Slurry Dirty William coming back, Mr. Billy.
blessing in disguise. It was a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Thank you, 'cause I dodged a bullet. When you walked out, I thought that it was over, but it turned out that it was just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise.
Who was this wonderful person that was given a fashion show with no fashions? How dreadful.